Hey y'all, this is Jen with Sassy Southern NC Girl. If you're new to my channel, welcome. I do haul videos, paper crafting, DIYs, collaborations. I do hashtag Scripture Sunday 2022. I participate in just a lot of different things. So there's a little bit of something for everybody, I think. So the things that you're not interested in, you can skip, and the things that you are, you can watch. I hope that if you're not already subscribed to my channel, you'll consider subscribing and hitting that bell notification so that you get notified every time I upload a video. I am super close to 500 subscribers, you guys. I'm like 20 away. And I keep inching a little bit closer, and then I lose a couple. But I am so close, y'all. So anybody that would like to help me reach 500, I would greatly appreciate it. But moving on to the purpose of this video. So this is hashtag Scripture Sunday 2022. And this week I wanted to do something a little bit different because I've been struggling. And for those of you that have noticed that I have not put up a Scripture Sunday, it is basically because of that struggle that I've been having. And so I just wanted to talk to y'all a little bit, and then go from there. So I have had a very up and down road as a Christian. You know, I struggle. I know that God is real. I've seen God work in my life. I've seen God work in my family's lives. I've seen God work in my friends' lives, whether they believe it or know it or not. But I still struggle because I'm human. And I make mistakes. And I'm not always kind. And sometimes I say a bad word. And, you know, it's hard. It's a very hard struggle. But I keep at it because I believe that I know that He's real, and I know that He's going to help me even get through the struggle that I'm having right now. But I'm not perfect, and if it wasn't for Him, you know, I wouldn't have anything. And sometimes I get frustrated because I see all these good things happening to these people that just don't deserve it, but it's not my place to judge. And I have to remember that God is going to take care of me. He's going to help me fight my battles, my physical battles, my mental battles, my health battles. And I just have to keep remembering that and keep leaning on Him and turning to Him, especially in the hardest times, but also in the good times, because you can't just be a Christian when everything is good. You have to be a Christian, you know, when things are bad. And this week has been a really hard week. I've really struggled with pain. I'm still in a lot of pain, y'all. This surgery, I knew going into it that it wasn't going to be it wasn't going to fix me. The hope is still that it will decrease my pain, but still, as of yet, I have not found the combination that's working, and today especially has been really hard. I'm in a lot of pain. I'm struggling, and I'm super behind in a lot of things because I've been so down and so depressed that I just cannot get the mojo to like craft or you know, I have so many collaborations that and challenges that I'm so late on that I want to participate in, and that I'm still going to send, but like I'm so late because I just I can't make myself do the things that bring me joy. And, you know, it gets very tiring to be in that place where nothing seems like it's going right, and like you feel like you're always going to be down, and like you're never going to get back to that place that makes you happy, and that where you're truly happy. And so it's been a real struggle for me this week, you guys. And it's been a hard soccer week for my son, and that's pretty much what led me to this scripture and to what I want to talk about. Because watching him this week, it put things into a different perspective for me. And, you know, and if I cry, I'm sorry. But it does make me emotional. But we've had a bad soccer week. I don't think we've won one game this week. And we did tie one game. And, you know, my son has cried. He's laughed. He struggled. He's been tired. But through all of that, y'all, he's never given up. He's never wanted to give up. He just keeps pushing through. He had, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He had 6 games this week, you guys. 6. And he was so tired today. But he kept pushing and pushing. And, you know, he leads by example. And crazy as it sounds, I, like, as super proud of him as I am as a parent, because, you know, I like to think that he is that way because of some way that his dad and I have raised him. But it humbles me because sometimes he leads by an example that I wish I could have, you know, like I admire him and I want to be like my son. He's 14, y'all. But he leads by example. He always tries to see the positive. He's always trying to pump people up. He's always, you know, trying to tell them to, you know, keep your head up. Like, this isn't over. Like, we give 100% till the very end of this game, even if we're losing. Like I'm so proud of him, and I want to be like him. I want to be the cheerleader. I want to be the person that tells myself, you know what, Jen, it might be bad, but, like, you got to keep going. Like, keep your head up. Keep your head in the game. Like, the game's not over. You keep pushing till the end of the game. And, so that's kind of what led my heart to this Bible verse and to, you know, talking to you guys about leading by example. And, like, even, like, I was kind of disappointed in myself this week because I've kind of, felt like I wasn't a good Christian example. I know I wasn't. I had a bad attitude. I said some bad things. But I know that God will forgive me for those things, even if I can't forgive myself. And I just have to do better and try harder and try not to make those same mistakes again. But the verse that I was led to is 1 Timothy 4:12. Let no one despise you for your youth, but set the believers an example in speech, in conduct, in love, in faith, in purity. So again, leading by example. You know, people who are not Christians and know that you're a Christian, they're watching you. And, you know, maybe some people are looking for those mistakes to say, ha, I knew it. You know, but they're also going to look at you and say, you know, that person keeps fighting, that person keeps believing, that person keeps persevering, which is my word for this year. And lately it's been pretty hard to kind of keep that mentality, but y'all, I really do try. I try to be uplifting on my channel. I try to be kind. I try to encourage, and I hope that you guys find encouragement in this and in my channel, even when I'm not talking about the Lord, because I want to be that person that brings joy and happiness and encouragement to people, and not, you know, I want to lead by example, and that doesn't mean that I'm always going to be perfect and I'm not always going to do the right thing, but I sure am going to try, y'all. So if y'all could say a prayer for me, I'd appreciate it. If any of you have a prayer request that you would like, you can comment below, or you can email me privately. If you have my phone number, you can text me, and I'll add you to my prayers. Because a lot of us are going through some stuff, y'all, and you know, if you know, you know. But I love y'all, I hope that you have a wonderful, blessed week ahead. I hope that you can find some kind of encouragement somewhere. I hope that you can be an encouragement to someone. Be kind to people, y'all. You know, in a world where you can be anything, be kind, because people are struggling and you don't know what it took or what choices people had to make the choice that they, like, you don't know what choices they were choosing from. You know, you may not agree with their decision, but like, you don't know what their choices were. And it's not our place to judge. So I just felt led to say that, but I don't have the energy to do a Bible entry, a journal entry this week. I just don't. But I did want to come on and do my scripture Sunday for this week, y'all. So there it is. I will see you guys in the next one, and see you next time. Bye, y'all.